Hey guys, welcome back to Red Roof Homestead. I'm just doing a little bit of garden maintenance today, putting away some frost covers, cleaning some of my garden fabric. So I just want to take you guys along with me and see what's going on. So here's oh my god. So I have stretched out my plastic frost cover and I have it all tacked down with the pots and rocks. And so I'm just gonna rinse it off because we should be done with it for the season. Our last frost date was on Mother's Day. Let's hope we don't need it again. So here's just a quick look at the compost, and they look pretty good. You'll notice in this one, we have pumpkins coming up. Those were from some decorative pumpkins I had back in the fall. I think one was like a blue Hubbard, and the other was called like a grizzly bear pumpkin. It was just like really tiny, orange, and lots of warts. So I might try to plant those and see what I get. Alright, so just a quick overview of what's going on in the garden. I have a couple plant seedlings here, mainly flowers and a little bit of spinach. Some of these died. We had just kind of a bizarre heat spike day, so it was pretty mild temperatures, and then it went up to 90, so I think I lost about half of those. But otherwise, everything's okay. So we have some marigolds in 3 rows, and then my row of kale here. And so after the kale's finished here, in this row, this row, this one, and this one, I'll put some tomatoes, and the marigolds will just be between them. And then you can see all my basil starting to do really nicely. And I have a row of beets. I mainly use those for the greens. And carrots. Let's see if we can peek at one under here. There's a good big one. And then I've got some onions, just like scallions in there. And then my Swiss chard, it's doing pretty good. And these French breakfast radishes. I love pulling these out. It's just so satisfying every time. Probably harvest some of those today. And then you can see I have curly kale right all the way beside the radishes, all the way back, and then 2 rows of the lacinato. A lot of this I will freeze. And then these beautiful head lettuces, I have been patiently waiting to take these out, but the urge is very strong. And 1 little row in there of some marigolds, and then I have another further along row of scallions, and then right beside it I have American flag leeks. And then, as you can see, I have a little section over here of shade cloth. And so back there in the back, let's get closer. I've got a little pot of herbs. It has parsley, oregano, dill, and thyme in there. And then I have this tomatillo, and it's doing nice. Then I have, this is a strawberry pot, but I use it for herbs as well. It has a rosemary, and then it has 3 cilantro. And honestly, I'm very surprised the cilantro is not bolted yet, but that's why it's under the shade cloth. And I have some marigold seedlings right here. And let's see. So this tomatillo, let's get a better view on that. This tomatillo was like dead, but it came back, so I'm really happy about that. And then lots of tomato and pepper seedlings. I'm just hardening those off. Here's my little flower box. You can see some of them are a little crispy, need a little deadhead, but they are blooming again. So I'm just gonna go through and probably tidy a bit of this up, and I'll take you guys along with me. Alright, so next I'm just going to give everything a good water. Here's just another look. Okay, friends, thank you for coming along on this garden tour. If you enjoyed it, I encourage you to give me a thumbs up and a follow, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thanks.